Imagine being on board the largest airship in the world, only to see it go up in flames in a matter of seconds. The Hindenburg was the epitome of luxury air travel in the 1930s, offering unparalleled comfort and amenities to its passengers. On its final flight, the airship was carrying 36 passengers and 61 crew members from Frankfurt, Germany to Lakehurst, New Jersey. The journey was expected to take around 3 days, but the Hindenburg was already running behind schedule due to strong headwinds. As the Hindenburg approached Lakehurst, it was met with a public spectacle, with people rushing to catch a glimpse of the massive airship. Captain Max Pruss took the passengers on a tour of the New Jersey coastline while waiting for the weather to clear. But little did they know, disaster was looming on the horizon. The Hindenburg was hours behind schedule, and the landing at Lakehurst was expected to be further delayed due to afternoon thunderstorms. The airship was fully booked for its return flight, but the crew was facing a daunting task to prepare the ship for departure on time. At 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the Hindenburg began its final approach to the Lakehurst Naval Air Station. The crew was attempting a high landing, known as a flying moor, which would reduce the number of ground crewmen needed but require more time. As the Hindenburg turned to face the mooring mast, the ground crew was not ready, and the airship had to make a sharp left turn to avoid collision. The crew then valved gas, and the engines idled ahead, slowing the airship down. At 7:14 p.m., Captain Pruss ordered the aft engines full astern to brake the airship. The wind shifted direction, and the crew released water ballast to trim the ship, but it was too little, too late. At 7:17 p.m., the Hindenburg dropped its mooring lines, and the ground crew grabbed hold of them. But as the airship was being winched down, a light rain began to fall, and the fabric ahead of the upper fins started to flutter. Witnesses reported seeing a dim blue flame, possibly static electricity, or St. Elmo's fire, moments before the fire on top and in the back of the ship. The crew heard a muffled detonation, and the officers in the control car thought it was a broken rope. At 7:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the Hindenburg caught fire and quickly became engulfed in flames. The fire spread rapidly, consuming the hydrogen-filled gas cells and destroying the airship's framework. The flames quickly spread forward, first consuming cells 1 to 9, as the rear end of the structure imploded. The bow lurched upward, and the ship's back broke, causing the stern to crash into the ground. The rescue efforts were led by Chief Petty Officer Frederick J. Bulltobin, who rallied his personnel to conduct rescue operations despite the danger from the flames. The disaster resulted in 35 fatalities, including 13 passengers and 22 crew members. The Hindenburg disaster marked the end of the airship era, shattering public confidence in the giant passenger-carrying rigid airships. The incident led to a significant shift towards heavier-than-air aircraft, which would go on to dominate the skies. The investigation into the disaster was led by Colonel South Trimble Jr. and Hugo Eckener, but the exact cause of the fire remains a mystery to this day. Theories have ranged from static electricity to sabotage, but the truth may never be known. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more documentaries on the most fascinating and tragic events in history.